The perfect referral system. Why referrals? They're free. So you don't know how many times I talk to businesses and I ask them, what are you doing to get business? They tell me Facebook ads. They're telling me LinkedIn ads. They tell me a whole bunch of paid things. And I always ask, well, how do you get referrals? No one can really answer that question. And so I wanted to break this down for you and provide a course on this because I don't want any fluff to go into this, and I want to make this as best as possible. Referrals are the best thing you can have inside your business, but getting referrals the right way is the key. Paying people to give you referrals is not going to work, and maybe it may work a little bit, but eventually you're going to find people who start to get over on you. So that's why this course was made, so you can have and get referrals. So they're free. If you do a great job, is the gift that keeps coming. And it also gives you expert credibility. So the script should be sent to you, and I want to encourage you to memorize them and use them as often as possible. When to use them? Once relationships have been built from networking, during the point of the sale, after the sale, once clients have expressed how great of a job you did. And notice what I put in here. Once relationships have been built. Not as soon as you go to a networking meeting, once a relationship have been built. So overview of this course. Just because you're nice, friendly, professional, honest, or anything you think that's a benefit doesn't mean you are referable. In order to get referrals, you must earn them over and over, then over again by serving and helping others, and always keep their best interests in mind. So if you go to a networking meeting and all of a sudden you get in there, you're asking for referrals because the person seems friendly, they're going to peep that out. They're going to stop dealing with you. They're going to see you at other meetings. They're going to tell the people about you, what you're there for, and it's a big turnoff. So what is a qualified referral? A qualified referral is the privilege of the opportunity given to you by someone else to potentially give you business. The great thing about this is that you have not paid one single dime and you're making money. You got customers calling you. A qualified referral is one that you have broken down, sort of like you describing your ideal client. You want to give potential people who will refer you a very in-depth detail of what is a good referral to you. So you don't want them just to send anybody to you, because actually you're wasting their time and also it's wasting your time. What is referral enablers? Refer means to make able. You want to build a relationship with these people. So a referral enabler is somebody who's going to send you a lot of customers. They're going to send you a lot of potential customers. So you really want to build a relationship with this person. You want to help them every possible way that you can. 3 most common type of enablers. The connector. They love matching people together. They must believe and have confidence in you. They also must believe in you and your service. So I know everyone knows that connector who introduces you to everybody. That's who the connector is. The key influencer. They are the people who have access to the influencers and can connect you to the people whom you need to be getting clients. These people also can come and become advocates, and that is when the real business will start to come in. The advocate. These are your raving fans, current or past. You need to be reaching out to them right now. They love your service, and if possible, get a possible written testimonial and referral on the spot from these people. A lot of these people are raving fans, and if you do a really good job, they don't mind getting on video and say how great of a job you did. The more social proof you can get, the better off you are. Identify the noun. So now you have identified them, you need to start engaging with them, starting now. Reach out to them, ask for a written testimonial or video, and you kind of want to go at them saying something like, I will provide you with a free sample or a good discount. These people, you really want them to test your services out. Test your services out, do a great job for them, and they're going to become raving fans. If they're saying good things on social media, reach out where they are and say thank you. You want to thank that person. So I'm going to give you a good example. I advise someone every time they go out and they do something for free or that person really enjoys it, ask that person to tag you, give you credit, and then go in the comment section and say, hey, thank you for doing a great job of giving me this testimonial. I really appreciate it. Anybody else who may be interested in this, just go into my profile and check out some other pictures I did. Make it creative. You can do something totally different from that as long as you stick to the objective of what I just told you. The connectors. You want to attend events they are at. If a VIP connector is giving an event, reach out and help. This is a big networking opportunity. And ask them, how can you help with the event? Maybe you can help with tables or introductions, or maybe that person wants you to help out with drinks or anything. So also you want to ask that VIP connector for introductions to your ideal clients. Do everything you can to make that key influencer look good. You should even be giving them testimonials. If you use their services, give them a testimonial. Make it a great one, because the more and more you help these people, they're going to want to help you. That's what it's all about with local businesses, is building relationships. Building relationships in your community, no matter where you are, is going to get you customers. The experience business. This is each step you took along the way and made that customer feel. Not how you think you made them feel. We not worried about how you think you made them feel, because they got some people who take your service and buy your service, but they had a horrible experience and they'll make you think it was good, and they'll go back into Facebook or in the neighborhood and say bad things about you. So you must go above and beyond the experience to be at service and make them know that you're the best option. So that's when referrals come in. When that person feels that you're the best option. I also tell people a lot of times, go into your neighborhood and ask them if they know any good photographers. Who's the best photographer in the area? And that'll start providing you with a lot of information on who it is you should be looking at in your competition. And so in the rest of the course, if you did your SWOT analysis, you should already know who that person is, but you're also going to know who's being referred, and ask them, well, why is that person so good? And they'll tell you what it is, why that person good. That's a little more information you can get to use to your advantage. So the referral enablers and the people you met through your networking efforts play a big part into them knowing if you're referral worthy. So people are not just going to refer you. You have to be worthy of it, because their reputation is online. 4 things you need to be referral worthy. You need trust. You need credibility. You need to have an expertise at it. And you need to be an authority figure at it. Now, all the times you don't need all 4 of these, but most of the time, if you have all 4 of these, you're going to have referrals coming in to the point whereas you're going to stop really doing a lot of this paid advertising, because once people start talking about you good around the city, around your town, around your parish, or anywhere you stay at, you're going to start getting a lot of clients. So you want to educate them. You want to educate that person who's going to refer you. What is a qualified prospect for you? How to refer them the way you want it. So you have to tell them, hey, I want this person to call me. I want this person to email me before we connect with each other so we can see if they're a good fit. The best referrals are in the niches. So what does that mean? That means that the people who already have your customers and currently serving them, you're going to learn a lot about this throughout this course. If you already haven't ran across some parts of this course that has this, one mention of you and that potential customer will be calling. So if you connect with a key influencer, and that key influencer is a wedding planner, that key influencer is a yoga instructor who does yoga for pregnant women, once that person mentions you, it's a deal. It's a deal. They're coming to you. They already trust what the person says. So these are the best referrals. They're in the niches. They're in the people who already have your clients. Could there be another angle? Could there be an underlying niche you're overlooking? So I'm going to give you an example. I was working with this one guy. Right now, I think he said he's making somewhere around $86,000 to $90,000 a year. and he's a sports photographer. And every high school you went to, every college within his city, they already were booked with photographers. So he was frustrated. He was on the verge about to quit. And so I told him, I said, hey, is there something else you could be doing other than sports? But he didn't want to do it. And at the time, I didn't have time to really think and break it down. So what I got him to start doing was, he started working with athletes that was developing. Meaning in the off season, they would train with weights. They would train with their speed. They would train with coaches. They would train with endurance. And so he started documenting their process, their progress. And he went to the coaches and said, hey, I know when you were younger, you was in high school, that you really wanted to have this done for you, but you didn't have anyone doing this. But when these kids get older, they're going to want to see these type of pictures. And right now, he's pretty much killing it with that. And so that's where it goes into. Could there be another angle? I really want you to think about this. So you may be a newborn photographer, and you may want to go to pregnant women and start saying, hey, I want to do your pregnant shoots. How much is your competitor charging you? But you want to make sure you're making a profit, but you want to know how much the competitor is charging, because I charge 25% less. So what does that lead into? That leads into the pregnant pictures, you're making money, the newborn baby, the 6 months, the year, possibly waiting or waiting somewhere in between that. So you want to be looking at the different angles you can approach that from. You can undercut people. Like they got some people do just newborn. So how can y'all undercut that? Well, you can be doing pregnant pictures when women are pregnant. There's a lot of that going on now. Let's dig deep into this. The higher the quality of the lead you want, you must concentrate on helping others identify who your ideal referral is. The more you tell them about exactly what you're looking for, increases the chances of getting a qualified referral. This needs to be crystal clear. Please remember, never go to a networking event asking for a referral. It is a bad and totally not professional look. So you don't want to ever go to a networking meeting and 5 minutes later you're asking for referrals. You go to a Chamber of Commerce or a BNI meeting and all of a sudden you're asking for a referral, because people are going to know you're not really there to help anyone else out. And they're going to see you as phony. They're going to see you as fake. And I pretty much know this because there's a lot of people that go there and do it. And when they do it to me, because they know I'm the marketing guy and I know all the businesses, I'm like, you're not really here to help anyone else out. So never go there and do that. Past referral sources. You spent year after year chasing leads into shiny new object, but never leveraging your number one source, past clients and customers. You want to be reaching out to these people. You really want to be reaching out to them, and you want to be saying, hey, I know you enjoyed my service before, but I really want to reach back out to you. Reintroduction referrals. If it's been a while since they referred you, so this is for if you're already getting referrals. Who are they referring? Because if they stop referring you, I can guarantee you it's someone they're referring. Do your research. The top methods of reconnecting with these people are letters, a simple call, sending a discount to them, value provided questions. So when you reconnect with these people, you want to take and say, could you provide me with an update about your product or service? What changes have you made since we last talked? I would like to help you get more clients. Can you tell me what is your ideal client? Find out if he or she wanted to be delivered to them. How they want it delivered to them. Some people don't want you to take and call them because it catch them off guard. Some people want to email first. Then we connect. Follow up with emails or personal letter. This lets them know you are serious. So if you already connected with that person and everything is going good, the person leaves there thinking, hey, I know they're really just looking out for themselves. But then you send them an email, you follow up with them. They're really going to appreciate that. So you want to start following up with these people that can really help you. The power of the follow-up. You know why most people do not get referrals or make sales? It's the follow-up. If you get referred and the person has contacted you, if you have a video of yourself doing a job, just send it to them. Just send them a video saying, hey, this is what you're going to experience. And like I always tell people, if you're doing a job, if you're doing that type of service, you really want to connect with that person. And just like I said, you want to say, hey, this is what you're going to experience. Take them straight to your video. Take them to the video of you doing your photo shoot, you performing your service, giving away your product, someone using your product, even a testimonial. A testimonial then showing you doing a photo shoot. You got more likely chance of landing that client. So use the scripts. You should have scripts. If you use these scripts exactly as I suggested, people will refer you. But always remember, to keep getting referred, you must provide quality. In order to keep getting referred, you can never slack. It can never be a good shoot one day and a good and not so good shoot the next day. Your attitude must be great. If you like, can change up the scripts. If you like to, you can change up the scripts to match your personality. But overall, you should use these scripts because they will get you the desired results you seek. So basically what I'm telling you is that some of these scripts may not fit your personality or how you would say it. Change it up a little bit, but do not get away from that objective of what it is that I want you to do. So this is the end of this training. So I want to thank you for attending the training. If you have to go back over these trainings as many times as you like, I really would like for you to go back over them and make sure that you get an in-depth experience and understand what it is that I'm actually trying to get you to do. And always remember that referrals are free. They're going to get you customers. And it's going to benefit you and your business in the long run. Thank you.